anyway. Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
No, check, Patriot!
We got 3 down, but we got to stand up over
Detroit!
Wide, get wide!
Detroit!
Slam!
Gun!
Action here on first down.
Shift! Watch the
And his
shift!
first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills, and that'll bring up second down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Out.
Set! 3-19!
His first carry, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there was no gap for him to run. For the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I'll go play action down the road.
And it's caught by Parker. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56.
3 down.
Scott, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Over! All right, here we go. Green 39!
Play fake. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Safe, safe, safe. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Back.
And they went the wrong way there, losing
Check,
yardage
nickel.
back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check 31, check 31. Motion. Yeah, let's go. I'm talking about.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Gun!
Number tight. Even.
Now this time they look to throw.
Here they come. Hot.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Yeah, baby.
And he'll get
Leopard!
it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a
Gun!
gain of 8 yards.
Gun!
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd
Gun!
down. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that out for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Strong right.
Gun!
4 down.
They'll set up a throw.
Dash,
And he'll be
go
hit
down.
as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's it, baby.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hurry up!
Back to throw here. Going for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. That was the touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right, good. We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. He's got that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
No. Check. Patriot!
They'll run on 1st down. Scott, and he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Here we go again.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you
Watch
try
it
to
now,
run the
Barney,
football, sometimes you
Barney.
got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe
All right, now,
more
lucky 56.
later on.
Lucky 56.
On 2nd down now. Scott. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Leopard!
Call it an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones that return. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Fourth and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On their own side
of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
So the Patriots coming out now. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Double tight, double tight. Hey. We got 3.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19.
No run it here. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
They're coming.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
4 down. Check.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Leopard.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Here's the play take as they set up the throw. Going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're 1 to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So now here come the Dolphins. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Scott, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Detroit!
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward.
Over!
Check.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And this one is incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game.
I'm going to break it.
I'm going to break it. And you love that they have
No,
that attitude.
check, Patriot!
But your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost, take care of the football. That's all you needed to do.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
First foray into the red zone for Miami. They come up first and 10 at the 16.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
He's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Watch the shift, watch the shift.
Here's Lynch, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
That's it, baby. Fresno.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
3 down. Hey, check.
Good work on the spin. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get
And down he'll go at the 25.
Watch out.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Detroit!
Action, they'll throw. Out to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Blitz!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Looking to throw. He's going to air it out for Doug. It got his man complete. And they'll get this roll past midfield before being stopped
No.
just before
Check.
the
Patriot.
35.
Patriot.
A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there.
Gun.
Motion.
He'll try to throw. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
4 down.
Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
They don't want
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? And that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
To throw here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
No.
And they
Check.
need to work to at
Patriot.
least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Settled to throw.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
29.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dante Hightower in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Here's Matt Holtzman as he's on the run for Miami. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
Now, Barney,
They can't wait to get back out there.
Left side is Gronkowski. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green.
Look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
4 down, 4 down.
Over.
86. Watch 86. Check 36.
Gun.
Check. Go back. We got motion. Back.
Watch him now, Barney.
And that is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, one of those tough guys who has to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
This is taken around the 12. A great return there of 22 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for
check. Patriot.
is can you gain an advantage in field position. That's what both teams are
seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Miami after this.
Baby. Yeah. 29.
Taken down. Scott. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Patriots have it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Watch the screen.
Detroit.
52 is the mic right here. Over.
Gun.
Check pass.
They'll look to throw.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Tight right.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first
All right, now,
time,
look at 56.
OTAs, mini camps, first game camp in the regular season, ball security comes.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
That's what I'm talking about.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Set. 48.
Hip.
There's the back of Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Crash.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the
Gun.
38.
Mike.
Over.
Let him know.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
SOS.
Steps
SOS,
away to his
SOS,
left.
SOS.
Now, and at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And that goes for a gain of 31. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about the late pass that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And his throw here's incomplete. Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Base.
3 down. Odd. You go tight. You got tight.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Hot.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
3 down. Hip.
Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
We got 3 down. Jam him.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And a rout is on here in this first half. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it. When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head
back to throw, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and the Patriots have it. Incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He hit his first, now this from 43. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead increases even further. It's 27-0 now. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Gun!
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Over!
They'll drop the throw.
Alert 3.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this hit. Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch at that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cordero Patterson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots pouring it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Watch tight end.
50-50.
Hey, we got 3 down.
On first and 10, Tannehill spins away on the left side. This is Stills. And he's got this down to the 35. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Tannehill now just 2 out of 6 since coming on, but he's got a first and 10. Now run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he runs up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
29 is the mic.
They snap it to Tannehill.
They can't hang with us.
And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. And now out come the Patriots. The last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Detroit! Detroit!
Go!
Gun!
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Detroit!
Time to go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
I got 8.
Right there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill sliding out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
Hey, 20.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Boston Scott with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
Strong right, strong right, strong right.
No. Check. Patriot. Patriot.
Three down.
Try the ground game here with the running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run
All right,
there,
now,
that
lucky
may get
56.
him going.
Lucky 56.
Maybe that gives him a little juice. He struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Leopard.
A 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring
Watch it
up
now,
a third down.
Yeah, baby. Woo!
Leopard.
55's the mic. Check. 55's the
Detroit. Come on, D.
I got it.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 59 yards.
Nice,
and the Patriots continue to roll. Gostkowski with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Tight end right.
Now a play fake.
Got three.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. Pretty good recognition there, and that's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
3 down.
not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Tannehill now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. His throw caught right around the 6. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Boston Scott, his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. New England on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him when he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Being chased out left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Motion. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Back now in Miami. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. New England on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is his ability to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Man, I got you. Yo, 30.
Mike 29.
Clay.
All day.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
There you go, Tiger.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Tight right, tight right.
Hey, 20.
No. 3 down.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now down to 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him. But Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. So they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
A lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Blue 90.
Big edge.
Watch it now, Barney.
Tight dog.
He'll set up and throw. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Single.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. They still can't get him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight.
Clay.
We got 3 down.
Play action, it's Tannehill. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it?
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
But this time, the big swing was and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground. Still going to announce the on the ground.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
36.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Last stop.
New England on third down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is third down and 12. They'll look to throw here. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout for you with a different angle and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Trying to take off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Detroit! Detroit!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a dump off to White. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
They'll run it here. This is 3-1. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop
lucky
the defensive
56,
guys, they've
lucky
got to use their
56.
3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback.
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. A 1-play drive and 3 interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Bring him in, bring him in. Your trip ends here, baby. Your trip ends here.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10.
50-50.
Tight on the left. Tight on the left.
There you go, Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. Touch, lady.
3 down.
Here's Tannehill. right. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Grant. He got 29 yards that time.
Nice hit, boy.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Steps away to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Tight on the right, tight on the right.
Out we go, Tannehill.
Check. 3 down.
The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dante Hightower in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long.
There you go, right here. An island over there. Single receiver.
Tannehill now to throw. Buying time to his left.
Watch the run.
Now he's going to let it go deep left. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, it just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Under 10. Wide.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Slam.
Time for a break.
Hot.
We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Blitz. Go. It's run. They run it. He wasn't ready.
And some room to maneuver. Whoosh. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
3 down. Kill.
This is Tony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Track three.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
Watch
now you're 2nd and 1. Although, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Here we go. White 90.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Crunch.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense, stepping up on that one. Maybe they get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Gun! Now let's go. 319.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Go.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky
here,
56.
you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
What?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's